Hello, it's Sharon, creating the mind space. I promised you a video yesterday finishing off the affirmation cards. However, as usual, something came up and I couldn't do the video yesterday, but I've done it today. So last time I made the box, if you remember, and made the cards. So I finished them all off now in that I have done some doodling, and I went all around the edge of the gold stamp with black roller gel ball pen. So now we're going to turn these like this into this with your affirmation on the back. I'm going to show you how to do that. Why do I just suddenly start with hiccups? First of all, just let me show you how to put your box together. So we made this last week. I gave you all the measurements. I will link below. So what we need to do, and I've stamped it so that when that folds up the front, the 3-inch section, the face is on the front. There'll be a face there and a face on the back. So literally, what I did was, I'm just looking for a stronger glue. I'm just going to use this and a couple of clips. So literally all you need to do is, you don't want that bit sort of inside there because that will stop your cards from going down. So you want those there and that to come to the front. So what we can do is we put some glue on here. You can just use a PVA glue, like an Elmer's school glue. The only reason I'm using this Fabri-Tac is because it's just at my right hand side. I need to stock up my, I've got my big 5 litres of school glue, which I am going to stock up on my little bottles and make some Mod Podge today. I've been promising it myself for weeks. Well, today is the day that I'm running out. So just hold those together there for a minute. And then what we need to do is to come right up the side with the glue. Hey, one-handed expert. I've put Etsy here, Mindspace by Sharon. That is my Etsy channel. Etsy shop, I should say. It's a new shop. And in there, well, these will be going in there. These cards will be going in there when they're all finished. And there are other sort of healing related items. I'm going to be putting some of my hand blended incense and intense burners and things in. In fact, I put an incense burner in last week. There's not many items in the shop at the moment, but if you want to go and have a look, it's called Mindspace by Sharon. And the things that I do make on here, I hope to sell. Right, just let me get an elastic band. So there's the shape of the box. So now it's about holding it all together. So I'm just going to pop a couple of elastic bands around it. My clips just to hold those corners together there. Make sure everything's lined up. Now you leave that to dry. Once it's dry, I took my Stabilo and I went round all the edges like this. You do this with Stabilo or charcoal. You could do it with ink. There's some Ranger Archival ink there. And just I blackened all those edges up. I'm just going to put that to one side to dry. Right, so back to the cards. Just clear these bits away. Back to my little messy space here. So we want the cards to be like this. So what I did, I went through my stash of books and magazines, and I cut out some pictures that I thought were interesting. So I cut out enough to put 2 on each card. So I got my card that was completed to this stage with the gold stenciling, the black stamping, the doodling, and on this side of it I selected 2, oh he's looking at me there, 2 pictures. Let's have a look. There's some writing, I think we'll use those. I got a bit of Mod Podge, put that on and stuck it down. And I let that dry. Just let that dry. So this is the embossing folder I've been using. I liked it because it's the dots, which remind me of the dots that I've stamped on in the background. And it's called Gem Flourish, and it's by Craft Concepts. So I ran that through the Sizzix embossing machine, and there is the card. And the raised side is on the side where the golden face is, or golden stamp, whatever you use. So that's my raised side. So I'm just going to let this dry. I put it in, so my raised side of the stencil of the embossing folder is underneath, and that will close onto there, but I'm just going to let that dry. So affirmation. So what is an affirmation? So it's a phrase or a statement that you repeat regularly, either quietly or out loud to yourself, and it can shift your negative thought patterns, promoting positive thoughts, positive thinking, raise self-esteem and motivation. So back on this side now, where my embossing folder is bumped up, I just rubbed my archival jet black ink over that, and that's what it looks like. Turned it over and just went around the edge of this. So, you know, whether you're feeling proud of yourself after a major accomplishment, or feeling down on yourself, you know, after a day when you can't seem to get it right, the way that you talk to yourself really, really does matter. There we go. So I printed off some affirmations onto tea-stained paper, and I'm just going to use my glue, my PVA, do this, put some glue on and stick it on the back. So the idea behind affirmations is the short phrases which you can repeat to change the way that you're thinking or feeling about yourself. So if you meditate or practice yoga, you might already be familiar with them, because they're often integrated with those practices. Let's have a look for some vintage photo. This one says, I'm bathing in a river of courage and strength. I'm just going to use a little bit of sponge, and I'm just going to take that round so it looks like it's always been there. So this one, I'm bathing in a river of strength. I'm intuitively guided by my soul. I'm taking a shower of inner peace. I am unstoppable. You know, even movie stars use this. It's not just people that might be well, movie stars get ill, I suppose, like anybody else, and movie stars have moments of, shall we say, low self-esteem. So whether you're a movie star or whether you're, you know, just a man about town, that affirmations are still so important. So one of Jennifer Lopez's that she tweeted was I am whole, I am good on my own, I love myself. Yep, even Michelle Obama, she tweeted, am I good enough? Yes, I am. So affirmations are free and easy to practice anywhere. They're really accessible tool to cope with stressful current events. So the theory behind these, well, the practice behind these is you put your cards in your box. Got all these to do yet. I think I did 21 cards. So your cards are in your box. Each day you pull out your affirmation card. I am bathing in the river of courage and strength, and you can pop that behind, and 20 odd days later, or however many cards you put in the box, then you've got another one to take out. That one won't come back for 21 days. The day after, I'm intuitively guided by my soul. So that is the theory of how the box of cards works, and that the affirmations are the reason that we're doing them. So some of the affirmations I've got here is, I am strong and balanced no matter who I am with. Sometimes you do feel, or people make you feel, or you allow yourself to feel less than other people, as though there's more about them than you. I am like a tall tree with thick and strong roots connecting into the earth. I am courageous, I'm unstoppable, I am enough, I am love, I am harmony, I am complete. I choose to show up in my life to honour the opportunity I've been given. I am curious and allow positive thinking. I am unique, I am me, I honour the beautiful truth. I am more than good enough, I am master of my own thoughts. I am motivated and inspired. I am more than good enough. Oh, got that one on twice. Doesn't matter. I am part of something much bigger than myself. I am divine. I am brimming with energy, and I am always protected by my higher self. There's others that are like, opening my heart to universal love. Mother Earth is our home. Everything and everyone is interconnected with love. I'm at home in the universe. So if you don't know what affirmations to put on your cards or what daily affirmations to use, if you go onto the internet, there are lots and lots and lots of them that you can have a read through and pick out ones which would mean something to you. I'm a very spiritual person, so the divine and higher self and connecting to the earth are really, really important to me, and that's why I chose these affirmations. So I hope you've enjoyed making these cards or watching me make these cards. I hope you have a go and send me a picture if you do. And yeah, you just keep in there, keep those affirmation going, and you know, if you do get time to do a daily meditation or a yoga meditation or yoga, do that. It is so worthwhile. On YouTube there are so many meditations and guided meditations that you can follow, and so many affirmation videos. You can sit and listen to affirmations and positive thinking all day long. So thank you for watching. Let's have another look at my cards. I think they've turned out rather fun, and I'm looking forward to putting this one through the machine and seeing what happens there. And as soon as I finish them all, I will put them in my Mindspace by Sharon shop, of which I'll put the lid on with glue, of which you would have an opportunity to purchase. I'm only going to be making one of these, so there will be a unique Sharon Alexander product. So thank you so much. Shall we just zoom in a little bit so you can have a closer look. There's the front, the back, the front, and there's what the back looks like. And I think they are really, really pretty. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye.